Hey guys, so sorry this review is late. As you know, I'm busy with exams, and recently my body decided to go and get sick on me, so things are going great. Jesus. But enough of that, let's talk about something that is actually great, which is the newest chapter of Attack on Titan, chapter 82. In my opinion, this is the greatest chapter of Attack on Titan that has ever been released. The series has been running since 2009, and in my opinion, I don't think there has been a better chapter than this one. In this chapter, we get what is essentially the climax of this arc, and it was absolutely incredible in every possible way. We finally get to see the conclusion with the ongoing fight that they have been having with the Colossal and Armored Titan. Now, if you're not caught up with Attack on Titan and clicked on this video out of curiosity, you should leave right now, because some major things are about to be spoiled. So in this chapter, as you all know, Armin died. That's right, one of the most important characters from the very beginning of the series died. Like, he's gone. He dead. Armin is dead. But this chapter really emphasized how great of a character Armin actually was, because it showed how much he has developed since the very beginning. At the beginning, he was a crybaby, he was a wimp, he was a coward, but as time went on, he started becoming stronger and braver to the point where in this chapter, he sacrificed his life so Eren could take out Bertolt. I mean, their whole plan was just crazy, and I'm so glad that it worked out, but I'm also really sad that Armin had to die in the process. Armin acted as a distraction, clinging on to Bertolt while he started to burn Armin with hot steam, but he couldn't move while he was doing this. Eren created a hardened version of himself, so Bertolt would think he was out for the count, so while Armin was distracting him, Eren came up from behind him for the kill, which is one of the best pages in the entire manga. The one panel where Eren comes up and he's about to strike Bertolt is very reminiscent of the first volume of the manga, and it looked absolutely amazing. I don't usually praise the art for Attack on Titan because I'm not a huge fan of it, but this chapter looked amazing. So Eren goes in for the kill, he yanks Bertolt out, slices him up. He doesn't kill him because they are going to need information, and I don't know, maybe they're going to eat him or something and gain some memories. I don't know how that's going to work. But then we see Armin, who is now basically a burning corpse, falling to the ground. And man, some of the last things he said really got me. Like, he was never able to see the ocean, so now Eren is going to have to do it for him. Like, oh my god. I just can't believe Isayama went and did it. I mean, the death flags were there since the beginning of this arc. There were so many Armin death flags, but I wanted to believe that they wouldn't actually kill Armin. But he is completely dead. Rest in peace, Armin. And now, because I'm a bit late reviewing this, I have seen a couple of people's theories. People are like, oh, if Levi injects the Titan serum into him, or maybe he turned himself into like a small Titan. I'm like, guys, I know it sucks to see Armin go, but he's dead. Like, there is nothing they can do for him at this point. He is dead. He fell like 50 meters as a burning fireball. He's dead. But that wasn't all that happened in this chapter. This was only like the first half of this chapter, because Isayama is crazy. We also get the conclusion of the fight with Reiner and the other Survey Corps members. He's trying to get to Bertolt to help him out, but they are throwing them lightning spears at him because they want this guy to die. However, he is not going down without a fight. He starts beating the crap out of these guys. Jean gets seriously injured, so does Sasha. Especially Sasha. People are actually worried whether or not she's actually going to live or not, because it really does seem like she took a lot of damage. I don't think she's going to die, but there's a good chance she will become like severely injured from this, so I'm really interested to see what's going to happen there. But the reason they are able to defeat him is because it is revealed that Hanji is still alive. She shows up just in time to distract Reiner so Mikasa can go in for the kill. Goes right into his mouth, blows his head up, and Reiner's normal body just shoots out of him, and they got Reiner too. So, goddamn, this chapter was quite insane. Like I said, best chapter in the series, because so much happens in it, and so much of it is significant, and it was exciting, and it was sad. It was like everything a good chapter of Attack on Titan is. Like, this was just every good part about Attack on Titan in one chapter. It was amazing. And then the last page, we see Eren looking at Armin's corpse, and he's saying, like, Armin was really the bravest one out of all of us all along. And goddamn, oh, Armin. I'd also like to apologize in advance to Armin's spirit, because he is an Attack on Titan character who died. Oh, the jokes. Oh, the jokes people will make. So before I move on to my predictions and speculations, a tribute for our fallen hero.
Cause it feels like there's a fire inside my body, like there's a fire inside my heart. It's like this fire is gonna consume me. If I keep waiting for this thing to start, oh, I feel like I'm all warmed up inside. I feel all warmed up inside. I feel all warmed up inside.
Alright, so Reiner and Bertolt are both down. Zeke has escaped. That means, without anyone standing in their way, they will be able to go to the basement. The friggin' basement. People may have forgotten about this because of how hyped this chapter was, but currently all the bad guys are down. There is nothing stopping them from getting to the basement now. And while Bertolt and Reiner are probably still alive, I doubt we're ever going to see them as Titans again. I'm pretty sure this was the big finale for the Armored and Colossal Titan. Because if they ever come back as Titans, it's just going to feel like Armin's sacrifice was in vain, and I really don't think that's going to happen. I think they are done. They're just going to be locked up for the rest of their lives, maybe executed after they get information out of them. So the only bad guy really left is Zeke. We have no idea where he is. Of course you have Annie, who is still frozen. One thing I thought of, if you remember before this arc, where you see Reiner had a fight with the Beast Titan to decide whether or not they would go rescue Annie or not, and they decided they would rescue her after this. It could be possible that Zeke is actually headed to Annie right now, but we're not quite sure. I'm also not quite sure where Ymir's at. She might show up at some point. I'm also interested to see how Hanji was able to survive that. I mean, it looked like she was pretty badly injured, but I'm curious to see just how she survived a blast that strong, and if anyone else around her survived. We also still don't know if Erwin is dead or not. We've been asking this question for a couple months now, is Erwin going to live? But yeah, I'm guessing next chapter we're going to see a reunion with Levi and all the other characters, and they may actually finally make it to the basement and see what's up there. That's going to be super exciting, and I cannot wait. So those are my thoughts on this month's chapter of Attack on Titan, the best chapter in the entire series. I am pre-ordering volume 20 as soon as I am able to do so. It is going to be the best volume ever. I'm going to put it on display. It is going to be amazing. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.